Okay, let's get into the things. Also, hello. Let me swap it over and, it should show things eventually. There we go. And let me also unmute it. How be goes, everybody? When we had last left off, I have to go do a thing, and I don't remember what. Oh, wait, no, I didn't want to go outside. Gotta save an idiot. Well, yeah, but we were asked to do something else, I think. That's not what I wanted. I'm worried about Kaito. I'm sure he doesn't want me to worry about him, but I have to. All right, I'll go. Okay. I guess we do that. All right, we are going into the Exile hangar. Yep. This is not the way. This is... Hello, Sumigi.
Could it be?
Did you come out of your room because you couldn't calm down? Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess.
I was the same. I couldn't stay still.
Um,
This morning, I barely had the willpower to get out of bed. It's all thanks to Maki.
yeah.
I can hardly believe it. Maki, who was so tsundere in the beginning, is now pulling us along. Oh yeah, shoot. I need to turn on the counter. I always forget, because this game hasn't been saying it as much as the others. Which... mixed feelings about, you know? Anyways, now that that's open... But it's probably because of Kaito's influence.
Huh?
Huh? Why do you think that?
Um,
Also, it's a uni. Oh, why? You can tell just by looking. Maki's interested in Kaito. Otherwise, she wouldn't be watching the hangar the whole time like she is.
okay.
Ah, yes, I suppose that's true.
Huh?
Are you shocked? Were you guys in some reverse love triangle situation? Who's excited for the Metroid Prime remake for Switch? It's already out. I'm just waiting for physical. No, it's not like that at all.
Yeah.
Wow, didn't mean to shock you like that. I just meant to mock you about Maki. I wonder. It's because Shuichi's all upset by it because he was in love with Kaito. Isn't that obvious, Sumiki? Come on. You should realize, a yaoi. You're a cosplayer, you should know. What is wrong with you? She has not seen anything, I guess. He lost his husbando. Sumiki, come on, keep up. Exactly. When we were at Hope's Peak Academy, did we have fun and tease each other like this?
Okay.
Well, we were in different classes, but I'm sure we had friends like that.
But
Even if we can't go back to that time, there's still hope left in the world. Because we bond with Kaito at night, but she doesn't know about that. Ah. I'm going to keep living with confidence till the end. That's my vow. As one of the last students of Hope's Peak Academy. Wow. Thank you, Sumigi. I'm just glad she didn't die. I maxed her out. Very motivating. Whee! If I keep going, I should reach the hangar. If Kokichi's in the hangar, there's a good chance the Exiles are patrolling nearby. I should be careful. You didn't miss anything. I haven't I just started, really. Oh. Huh?
Huh?
Monokuma? This is the first time I've seen him in a while. Are the Exisals protecting him? Almost like, a certain somebody isn't actually the mastermind or something. It could be that, you know? But let's be honest, he's too dumb to figure that out. Like, we already know that's what it's going to be. Like, come on. There's no way it can't be, right? Okay. But why now? At least Shuichi's not as dumb as Naegi. I think you've forgotten about a certain thing that it was said. I need to find it now. Because I was looking through some quotes earlier that I had saved. Let me just find it real quick. Because, no. Trust me. One moment. And I quote from Shuichi, a motive video? Could this be another one of Monokuma's motives? I'm just saying. Like... But why now? And why all four of them? Kokichi is controlling them, right? So why would he do that? Wait, if the Exisals are here... They aren't guarding the hangar. This is my chance. I should hurry, but carefully. I don't want to draw their attention. Yeah, but every protagonist is carried by someone in at least one tryout. Naegi with Kyoko, Hajime with Nagito, wow, and Shuichi with Kokichi. And I ship all of them, especially Hajime and Nagito. The alarm is enabled. Chiaki also helped Hajime. Out of all the names you could have messed up, it's Hope. Yeah. Listen, I'm out of it. The electric barrier is up too. I can't get close to the shutter. And I only saw 4 Exisals. I don't know where the other one is. Perhaps inside the hangar. Hopefully I can find a good spot to survey the scene. If I remember correctly, there's a bathroom with a small window there. Oh, hello, small window.
Ah.
There's a window, the bathroom window. Can I see inside from there? I peeked into the small window and saw a silhouette on the other side. Kaito shitting.
What are you doing here?
The dumbest remaining character in terms of intelligence is Himiko.
Kaito!
I'm convinced she's really smart. She's just lazy.
Don't shout, stupid. Kokichi will hear us. Is he close by? No, I'm locked up in this bathroom, but Kokichi's just outside that door. It'll be bad news if he sees you here. He's got the Exisals with him. Yeah, that's true. Wait, so what are you doing here? What am I doing here? Saving you, of course.
Might also be because the other students here are generally a bit less idiotic than in former games, aside from the chronic ones. Yeah.
What? By yourself?
Himiko is pretty smart, just easily distracted and trapped in escapism. Yeah. Himiko indirectly got Gonta killed because she didn't realize he was left-handed.
No, I'm just scouting the place. Tomorrow morning...
You're not wrong, but that's not on her.
We're all coming to rescue you. All of you? It was Maki's idea. Honestly, I had given up. We had all given up. But not Maki. She did everything she could to get you back. It's because she believes in you, Kaito.
It's because she loves you, but I love you instead.
She knows that you
Choose
will
me.
never give up, no matter how bad things got.
Yeah, of course. I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars. Even if the world has ended and humanity has gone extinct, I can't give up. It'd be a crappy story if the hero gave up so easily.
Kaito, you're not the main character. I'm sorry.
Kaito.
Don't you worry. I'll do something about all this. That's a promise.
Do you ship anyone with Kokichi? I also do a little bit of shipping with Kokichi and Shuichi. I'm
All
down.
you guys are working so hard.
But this
so I
right
can't
here-
just sit back and relax.
This right here is the real ship. There's something I want to ask him. I don't care if he's overconfident or acting. I just want to hear him say, "Don't worry, it'll be okay."
It's just, I'm happy you guys want to save me, but stay safe, okay?
Yeah, I call them both, I'm not about to try and pronounce that, honestly.
Getting close to an exisol is dangerous, even if you've got an electro hammer.
Got it. By the way, are you feeling okay? Apart from the injury, obviously.
Who, me? Yeah, of course. It's nothing. Anyway, Kokichi should be back soon, so we better end our chat.
Okay, sure. And hey, Kaito, about what happened with Gonta.
Shuichi, I leave the rest to you.
What?
While I'm gone, you gotta support everyone.
All right.
Especially Maki Roll. She can be reckless sometimes.
Yeah.
You're an impressive detective, through and through.
To be fair, his English surname is the German word for grandma, so I refuse to spell him like that. Lol.
You might not only reach the truth, but something even beyond it. And don't forget, you're not alone. Don't try to do everything yourself. It's only gonna wear you out. When times are hard, you gotta rely on your friends.
Rely on your friends. That's it. That's what I've been neglecting.
I believe in you. So I'm leaving the rest to you for now.
I've been doing this all alone.
You got it, Shuichi?
Kaito, thank you. Thank you for being my friend.
Yes, I understand.
What if it was more than friends, Shuichi? Come on. Come on. Do it.
All right.
Give him a
now
kiss.
Get going before Kokichi comes back.
You're right. See you tomorrow, Kaito.
Give him a kiss before you leave. Come on. After leaving Kaito with a smile, I returned to my room. It's not gay if you say no homo. Oh, it'll be full homo. There's no point in wandering around. I should stay in my room and relax. I tried to get myself into the right mindset for the final battle. While I was meditating on it, I died. It became nighttime before I knew it. Dots. Dots. We go at dawn. Guessing Kaito said no homo just to assert his masculinity. No, here's the thing, right? It's more masculine to say full homo. I won't hesitate anymore. Kaito has taught me.
All right.
I have to do it. To live, to find a reason to live. I will fight. It's more manly to be gay than it is to not be. I spent that night with that thought nestled deep into my heart. Don't panic, just stay calm and listen. Well, if you're watching this Monokuma Theater segment, it's already too late. You kids might not know, but to a 100% cotton mascot like me, hope is, well, the thought of seeing young people brimming with hope, killing each other just to survive. Is it a Bond reference? I've been trying to figure it out, because I've never seen a Bond film. Watching their hope fade away, there's nothing more despair-inducing than that. My dear students, carrying humanity's hope, betraying, deceiving, and killing each other. I'm gonna trust you on that one. Yeah. It makes me oh so sad. I bet you the fan wiki has it, but I don't want to look in case if I see something. Oh, how I long to see everyone's despairing faces soaked in blood and tears. I've gone and done it. I thought... What? After that empty announcement from Monokuma, I jumped out of bed.
All right.
Here we go. The first to the dining hall. Oh, that's right. They said dawn, not... Oh, I grabbed the charged electro hammer out and ran out of my room. I got dawn mixed up with nighttime. Stupid motive in the series is the despair disease. Just a bit. It was funny, though. And it just showed that, I'm forgetting the nurse girl's name. That she's hot when filled with despair. Mikan, yeah. Mikan became very, very hot. We're all here.
Everyone!
Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Of course, my electro hammer is all recharged. Monokuma threatening to starve everyone was a legit disturbing motive. Yeah, and how it was handled was sad. At that moment, I realized I was gay. One of us didn't have their electro hammer. Maki, where's your electro hammer? Surely, suddenly hope boner. Time to bonk Monokuma to horny jail.
Nope.
Exactly. I don't need it. I'd rather not use a weapon I'm unfamiliar with.
Okay.
This is much better. Holy shit. A knife? Well, I suppose you do know best.
Hey!
Then we're off.
Hey!
Before that, there's something I want to say. I scouted the hangar yesterday and had a sick kiss sesh with my BF.
Huh?
Scouted out the hangar?
Okay.
Yeah, I discovered that Kaito was trapped in the hangar's bathroom.
I see.
Bathroom, I see. That certainly is the best place to lock someone up.
If I remember correctly.
And I also saw... Monokuma by the hangar being protected by 4 exosols. I thought Akane would have been the killer given her food obsession. Yeah.
Is that alright?
So we have to be careful that we aren't spotted. Oh, I saw that too.
Huh?
What? You saw that? You were at the hangar too, Kibo?
Yes.
I thought maybe I could get through to Kokichi before we carry out our plan. So I went to the hangar last night and tried to talk to him. Oh my god. You tried to talk to him on your own?
Well...
I'm sorry, I thought it would be preferable for him to release Kaito peacefully.
Hey!
I didn't expect Gundam because he said his hamsters could just eat the seeds. He wasn't doing it for that. He was trying to get everybody out so they wouldn't starve. How did it go?
As I thought.
It went about as well as I expected. There was no response at all.
But,
But I did witness a few things. What? What did you witness?
well...
We can discuss that later. For now, I'll share what I saw that's relevant to our plan.
For now...
Shuichi saw 4 exosols that appeared to be guarding Monokuma. Well, I saw one of them enter the hangar.
No.
Just one? One?
Yes.
Yes, the green exosol.
If I remember correctly...
The green one. I'm sure I saw that one guarding Monokuma. Lol. I made sure to stay out of sight while I watched. Neither the alarm system nor the electric barrier reacted to the exosol's presence.
Could it be?
Does that mean the alarm system and the electric barrier don't work on the exosols?
That's right.
Considering it's where the exosols are stored, that would appear to be a safe assumption. Anyway, there are 2 exosols in the hangar. We should be careful. We only have one chance. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime, yo.
Okay.
Since this is our only electro bomb, we can't afford to miss.
You're right.
That's exactly right. Hit or miss. I guess they never miss. Well then, we're off for real this time.
Everyone!
Let's go. We must end this killing game once and for all. No matter what. Energized and motivated, the group rushed out of the dining hall. The group rushed out of the dining hall one after the other.
All right.
Here I go. Yeah, Kibo isn't the smartest at times. We're gonna find a dead body. Like, I'm calling it now. We're finding a dead body. Okay. If we see a dead body, as much as Kaito's gonna live long because he's sick, I think Kaito's going to be alive. I think it's going to be Kokichi who's dead. And that's how we're going to find out he's not actually the mastermind, because I'm sorry, I'm still just not convinced. Everyone must have gone to the hangar already. I shouldn't be late. I love that they just all left without him. Yeah, it is sad either way. Huh? Monokuma's not there. He should have been protected by the exosols. And the exosols, they don't look like they're going to move. What's going on? And there are only 3 of them. There should be 2 more in the hangar.
That's true.
It's just like Kibo said. We should consider ourselves lucky that there's only 2. If all 5 of them are here, it'd be impossible to execute the plan.
All right.
Let's keep moving. Yeah, we're gonna find that Kokichi is dead.
Well then.
Everyone is here. Let's get started right away. I'm ready.
Are you okay?
Maki, are you ready with the electro bomb?
Hey.
Who do you think you're talking about? Or talking to? It's similar to a grenade, except the detonation lags a bit after you push the switch. Once we roll this in front of the shutter, it should disable the alarm system.
That's obvious.
This won't fail. The electro bomb has an effective range of 50 yards, at least, and lasts for 2 hours. Hey, Kibo, you should get away. You know, you should move. If Kokichi's remote control is disabled, we'll stand a chance against the exosols.
All right.
Let's stop Kokichi before he gets into the exosol. But be ready for the worst. We might have to use the electro hammers. If he gets into the exosol, I'll stop him with this hammer. Hey, we should also move the hammers out of the way, because chances are that'll disrupt that. It's an EMP. It doesn't discriminate.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
What's the matter?
What's wrong, Maki Roll? We're all ready to start, you know?
That's true.
Yeah, all right. Then let's go. Maki triggered the electro bomb, then rolled it in front of the shutter. And then...
100%.
Where were you standing? What the heck? The alarm system is disabled. Now we can approach the control panel.
Shuichi!
Shuichi, will you do the honors?
Leave it to me.
All right, leave it to me. How were you not disabled from that? Okay.
All right.
If I hit the control panel with this, as I swung the electro hammer, I suddenly noticed.
Huh?
The control panel was covered in marks as if damaged by something sharp.
What are you trying to pull?
Shuichi, what are you doing? Hurry up.
Okay.
Sorry, I've got it. No time to think now. I aimed my swing at the control panel and brought it down as hard as I could.
Oh my!
The electric barrier turned off.
Everyone!
Let's go. We all ran into the shutter at once.
All right!
We won't, let Kokichi do whatever he wants anymore. You'd better be ready. This is it.
All right!
The remnants of despair end here and now. After opening the shutter, we burst into the hangar, electro hammers in hand. To end this. To end this killing game. To end this despair. Oh, hey! What did I say? Wait. That's not Kokichi.
What?
A body has been discovered! Everyone, please gather at the Exisol hangar! The killing game just keeps going and going! The despair's not over yet!
Well...
What is this? What's going on?
Chaos and madness. Confusion and turmoil. I couldn't stay calm. I couldn't keep it in. I had to whip it out. It was too much despair. I had to crank one out. What? Is that blood?
It can't be!
The body discovery announcement. Does that mean someone's in that press? Quickly, BRB, to feed the cats. Good luck helping Shuichi investigate his dead boyfriend.
What?
Who? The only ones in the hangar were Kokichi and Kaito. It must be one of them.
Huh?
What? Either Kokichi or Kaito is dead? Oh, look.
Huh?
Those clothes. They're Kaito's.
What did you say?
And the one in the hydraulic press is... No, it's not possible. Looks like you have a lot of twists and turns to sort out during the class trial.
Extreme!
That's what the killing game's all about, after all.
Now then,
And so, I will now pass out the Monokuma file.
That's nice!
Don't say you're getting bored of this, because, things are about to get interesting.
now then.
I hope you pour your heart and soul into this investigation, too. Bye.
What?
Hold on, we have to investigate, so the killing game is going to continue? Killing game will continue? If the killing game is continuing and Monokuma is still moving, then
That's right.
it means the mastermind Kokichi is still alive.
What was that?
If Kokichi is still alive, then that means the one dead over there is Kaito.
That's wrong.
No, that's not possible. There has to be some mistake. There's no way Kaito could die. It has to be a lie. I made a run for the body when...
Hey,
Calm down. Or hey, here's a thought. Kokichi isn't the master... I know! That's what I'm trying to say! Maki's hand stopped me.
Huh?
Calm down. How can you say that, Maki? Kaito is...
well,
I've seen so much death already. Death of both good and bad people. Mostly of, like, one bad person, of, Mew. It doesn't bother me anymore.
Wait!
Doesn't bother you? What are you talking about?
Shut up.
More importantly, where's Kokichi?
Why?
That's right, I didn't see him anywhere. He should be somewhere in this hangar.
Right?
He ran away. We need to catch him immediately. He's obviously the culprit.
Indeed.
Let's split up and look for him. Leave no stone unturned.
Why, you...
No matter how good at hide and seek he is, we can't let him get away with this.
No.
Wait. We can't leave yet.
Okay.
We don't know for certain if that body is Kaito. We haven't explored all of the possibilities yet.
What?
If it's not Kaito, then who's dead in there? Are you saying it's Kokichi? Then why is the killing game still continuing?
Why?
If Kaito is alive, why hasn't he shown himself yet? Are you saying he's hiding because he's the culprit?
Stop it.
Don't say such a stupid thing. Kaito being the culprit is even more impossible than him being dead.
That's impossible.
I don't think Kaito could have killed Kokichi in the first place. He was wounded, remember?
Actually,
And his opponent, the mastermind of the killing game, could control the Exisals at will. How could Kaito have killed someone like that when he was sick and wounded?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do a BRB because my throat and sinuses are being stupid. So I'm gonna make me some tea, and then I'll be back. So, give me like a couple minutes. My tea maker stuff is kind of slow, so I will be back. Okay, I'm back. That was longer than I was hoping, but I now have tea. I'm just letting that soak for a bit, and we can... A green tea. I really need to start taking allergy meds. And even if it is Kokichi that was killed, that doesn't mean that Kaito is the culprit.
But how?
So, does that mean the culprit is one of us?
Stop it!
Wait, that's impossible.
Right.
No matter how shocking Kaito's death is, we're saying we're suspects is going too far. I understand what they mean. The initial evidence suggests Kaito is dead. But I just can't believe that. Or perhaps I don't want to believe it. I can't believe Kaito is dead. Let's investigate. We need to find the truth here with our own hands and reveal the truth in the trial.
Don't tell me.
So you want to continue the killing game?
Because...
So now here's the question. Will we be ending at the end of this investigation or at the middle of the trial? I'm hoping at the end of the trial, but we'll see. I also have something to premiere at the end of this stream, which I've been meaning to say, but I haven't found a good segue until now. A class trial will be held either way. We should investigate. I don't know if we'll find hope or despair, but we have to find the truth. It all starts there. You're an impressive detective through and through. You might not only reach the truth, but something even beyond it. That's right, I have to do this. Keep my promise to Kaito.
I understand.
You're right. If this class trial is going to happen anyway, then we should investigate. But we already know the answer.
But
We can't die here. We decided to live for hope.
But
My main concern is how Kokichi will react. If we accuse him of being the culprit. If he just plays dumb and runs away, there will be nothing we can do.
but
No, I don't think so. Junko Inoshima cherished the killing game rules. So if the remnants of despair worshipped her, I don't think they'd ignore those.
then
Then it'll be easy to deal with him. We just need to vote for him in the class trial. That's true. I understand the others, but why Maki? Why is she accepting Kaito's death so easily?
well then,
Let's review the Monokuma file. Is it okay with you, Shuichi?
Okay.
Yeah. The body was discovered in the exisal hangar. The victim was crushed by the hydraulic press and is unidentifiable. Also, I like that the victim is the genderless person. Finally, they've paid for their crimes. Monokuma file 5. That's it? That doesn't tell us anything. The identity of the victim is unknown. It doesn't even tell us that much.
I don't care.
It doesn't matter. We already know who the victim and culprit are.
It's decided.
The culprit who killed Kaito is definitely Kokichi.
No.
Wait, Maki, it's still too early to decide that. It's true that the evidence points to Kokichi being alive, but
But...
Kaito told me. Don't worry. I'll do something about this. That's a promise. All you guys are working so hard, so I can't just sit back and relax. I want to believe in the promise Kaito made. I want you to believe in that with me.
Stop it.
I refuse to investigate with you.
Huh?
What? Why?
You don't know?
You're not calm at the moment. Right now, you're acting like Kaito back at Gonza's trial. Hey, Monokuma, what do we know about the victim? Figure it out yourselves. Hello, fish. It was like this at that time too, wasn't it? You can't fight despair with just belief. It's not that simple. Bro, what are you on about? Maki turned her back to me and left. Maki. There's something about, the air in here that's making me feel off. I don't know if the electro bomb is to blame or if I'm malfunctioning somehow. But I'm starting to feel somewhat sick.
What?
I don't feel weird at all.
Then...
It's gotta be because of the electro bomb. Kibo's an electronic appliance after all. Jesus. Don't call me an appliance. Oh no. I ran over my cord for a second.
Okay.
I'm telling you, appliances should go rest outside. Really, I'm fine. But I suppose I'll go investigate outside for now. Kibo left the hangar, swaying side to side a bit. Side to side. Okay. So we back in the mine. Then I think I'll start investigating too. Will you be okay by yourself? I could go with you if you want.
No.
No, you don't have to worry. I'll be fine by myself. If the body's like that, then we don't have to worry about anyone messing with it. So it should be fine for us all to investigate by ourselves. That's the first time in this game where they've brought that up. Himiko left in a hurry.
Could it be?
Wonder if Himiko suspects...
Huh?
Suspects who? Everyone. Because if there's fewer of us, there's fewer people who could be the culprit, right? Of course, it's obviously Kokichi, but like you said, there could be another possibility. Maybe that's what she's thinking. I did suggest that possibility. The culprit may not be Kokichi or Kaito, but a third party. Anyone could be the culprit, even me.
Like...
We were united towards hope before all this, but now we're split up.
Could it be?
That's why Kokichi killed Kaito?
Huh?
To disrupt our harmony? Because if not, then what reason would we have to kill Kaito? Maybe that's what this class trial is going to be for, too. The reason Kokichi's, going to hold this class trial might be to separate us. To separate us.
Like I thought.
In the end, we were all gathered around Kaito. He was the one keeping us together. If that's why he killed Kaito, then we're completely caught in his trap. Thoughts. This is all part of Kokichi's plan to separate us. This is exactly what he wanted. We're split up, and I can't get to anyone to cooperate with the investigation. And we don't have much information to go on. The Monokuma file has been some help, but it's not enough this time.
But...
No point in standing around complaining. I just have to do it. Time to start. To solve this mystery and find the truth behind it. I'm going to begin the investigation. I'll start here. Alright, I'm going to inspect every single piece of evidence here. There's a sleeve sticking out of the press. It's definitely Kaito's sleeve. In that case, the victim must be. I don't want to do it, but I have to raise the press to inspect the body. I'm just clicking on things first. The hydraulic press is down and there's blood in the area. This hydraulic press is controlled by those buttons. If we use this to lift up the hydraulic press, we should be able to check the body. I don't really want to do that, though. Too bad. These controls move the hydraulic press. It can go up, down, and stop. I should be able to use the up button to raise and the press and check the body. I don't want to see a crushed body, but no matter who it is. But I have to do it.
All right.
I have to know. I made up my mind and pressed the button. Huh? It's not moving. I pressed the button a few more times but the press still wouldn't move.
Why?
Strange, it moved when I pressed it last time. After looking around the press, I found the power cord is cut. I see, there's no power, so the hydraulic press wouldn't move. This can't be a coincidence. The power cord was cut on purpose. This must be the work of the culprit. Okay. In that case, we won't be able to check the body. I'm honestly a little relieved, but I shouldn't say that out loud. I should take a look at the controls. There must be some clue here. In addition to the control buttons, there's an emergency stop button. The press, would have been stopped instantly if you used this. Well, if the culprit were planning this murder, they'd have no use for it. What concerns me more is the safety function. That's right. The hydraulic press should have had a safety function. If the infrared sensor detects a living thing, the press stops automatically. Well, it didn't stop when Kibo tried before. If the sensor detected a person, the safety should have stopped the press automatically. Stop automatically, huh? Okay. What's this, a bloodstain? A bit more than that, my dude. There's a faint trail of blood leading to the press, a swipe pattern as if dragged. It looks as if it's coming from the bathroom. This bloodstain suggests something was dragged from the bathroom to the press. Okay. The panel that controls the alarm system and the electric barrier. I don't see any reason to turn them back on, though. The Monokuma file this time barely has any information in it at all.
Okay.
Yeah, it won't be of much use to us.
Jeez.
It's so useless, he probably shouldn't have even gone out of his way to give it to us. Hello, Monokuma.
That's nice.
It's fine, it's fine. A mascot's appearance at a murder scene brings a sense of relief and peace of mind. He popped out.
Jeez.
What an attention hog. Of course, I want attention. I'm the mascot, for crying out loud.
Hey,
And yet, I've appeared fewer times than plain Jane Sumiki over there. Damn! It'd be false advertising if I didn't appear as often as I can, you know? Jesus Christ. Advertising? What advertising?
No.
Ignore it. Let's just focus on the investigation.
Yeah.
There's an exisal right in the middle of the hangar. The hatch is open as well, the cockpit exposed. So this is how it looks on the inside, huh? It's small, but big enough for one person. Hello, Monokuma. Again.
Oh.
Oh, the hatch is open. How strange. Only the Monokubs can turn off the electronic lock and open the hatch.
Huh?
Only the Monokubs can open the hatch?
Yeah.
Normally, the Monokubs are the only ones who can pilot the exisals.
Well.
Normally being the keyword. But because of that electro hammer thingy, the electronic lock is all screwed up. Have you mentioned this to anyone else?
Unbelievable.
Nope, nobody's asked, no one's asked me about it either. And even if I had been asked, it would have been irrelevant information to you anyway. Interesting. Electronic lock, on the hatch that only the Monokubs can disable. Which must be why the only Monocubs can control the Exisals. But if you can disable the lock, you can control the Exisal. Red Exisal is completely still.
Hey, Shuichi.
Shuichi, it's dangerous there. If you go near that thing, you might get torn apart.
No.
No, it shouldn't move anymore, not without the Monocubs or Kokichi. So it's just a pile of scrap then.
Hey!
Jeez, don't scare me like that.
With my magic.
Maybe I should just tear this hunk of junk apart with my magic. But I suppose that if Kokichi was alive, he could move it at any time by remote. Why didn't you say so sooner? That is, if Kokichi is alive. But that remote control Kokichi has is for the Exisals. What is it exactly? Does he have that because he's the mastermind? Or he found it in here? Oh, did I click on the washing machine? Oops. Looks like a car wash. I imagine it's for cleaning the Exisals. It doesn't look like it's been used in a while. I don't see any clues. I was trying to click on our magic girl.
What?
I don't want to talk to you right now, okay? The way you are now, you might start accusing people pointing because you don't believe Kaito's death.
No.
No, that's not.
Cut it out.
I don't want to hear your excuses or anything else. I just don't talk to me. If you keep bugging me,
Great, huh?
I'll give you an afro hair with my magic. She's awfully stubborn. Is she that sus of everyone now? Or is there a reason she doesn't want to talk to anyone? Toilet. This is the bathroom. Now that I think about it. No, I'm locked up in this bathroom, but Kokichi's just outside the door.
Meow.
Meow. This is the place where Kaito was imprisoned. Kaito might have left some kind of clue here.
No.
No, he didn't leave anything. He might not be dead. Anyway, I should investigate inside. Blood. Poison. There's a small bottle in the corner of the bathroom. It's empty.
If I remember correctly.
I feel like I've seen this before. The label has blood all over it, so I can't read it completely. But I can see the word poison.
Could it be?
And if it is a poison, this bottle must be taken from my lab. I don't know who brought this here, but it definitely has something to do with the case. I don't think it's going to be poison. A crossbow. The conveniently uncovered poisoned. Exactly. This is one of the crossbows from Maki's lab. Why is this here? Wait, did they? No, they're bolts, not arrows. There are bolts on the floor of the bathroom. 3 in total, and blood on all of them. What is this? What happened here? They're bolts, not arrows. Grr. Ah, this case. This case is wide open. Oh, what's in that black case over there? As if backing away from the conversation, Kaito headed for the far shelf. What's in it? Is it some kind of weapon? This is the case from before, right? Bloodstain. A puddle of blood in the center of the room, and a swipe pattern from there to the door. What could this mean? Probably the person was shot there and died on the way before they got crushed. From the window. A small window for ventilation. This is where I had that sick smooch. The same window from before. It's a small window, and it doesn't open all the way. No one would be able to fit through here.
Well,
I suppose if someone could fit through, Kaito would have escaped by now. Perhaps it's too small for a person, but an object could fit through. Alright, I finished investigating the bathroom. There were more clues than I thought there'd be, and one is particularly concerning. Why is the crossbow from Maki's lab in here? And the 3 bloody bolts, not arrows. They don't shoot arrows. Oh my god. Those bolts are definitely for the crossbow, but why are they why are all 3 bloodied? And that bottle of poison, what could that have been used for? There's still so much I don't know. This case looks like it's going to be tricky. We also know we're at the end because the investigation music is more epic with a guitar. Why is the Exisal here now? There's an Exisal in the middle of the hangar. The hatch is open.
but
But only... Okay. But on the other hand... It wasn't there earlier. It was... Right? Or am I just crazy? There is? Looks like a machine used to paint the Exisal. It smells kind of like paint thinner. Looks the same as before, not related to the case.
Oh my.
There's enough info. We don't know the time of death. The culprit is Kokichi, but I'm worried about the class trial. What am I missing? What haven't I clicked on? Should be able to press the button, but power cord is cut. With no power to the press itself, it won't move. Certain this was done intentionally. This must be the work of the culprit. In that case, blah, blah, blah. Okay. What am I missing? Like, actually. Let me try talking to her again, maybe?
Shut up.
I want to talk to you, blah, blah, blah. I got the traces of blood. Because, yeah, the Exisal was not there initially. What am I missing? Because it's not that. There's nothing specific. Okay. What haven't I clicked on? Because I've clicked on the bit of clothing. hole in the sleeve. What could that be? Oh, there we go. Okay. I suppose that's all the information I can deduce from the hydraulic press. I can't check the body, so I don't know. I don't have many clues to work with. I'll have to find some more clues elsewhere. It's all about all I can do. There's still questions. The truth is still far out from reach. I still can't deduce who the victim is. I need more clues. I should investigate other areas. I should start with the areas around the hangar. I'm kind of upset with that, but whatever. The alarm system is off. It must still be affected by the electro bomb.
Right.
I should investigate this place thoroughly. There must be some clues around here. Hello, Kibo. I think I'm starting to feel a little bit better now. I'm sorry to worry you, Shuichi.
Okay.
I was a bit worried. I'm glad you're feeling better. There was something I needed to ask Kibo.
Hey.
Kibo, before you went into the hangar this morning, you said... So I went to the hangar last night and tried to talk to him. You tried to talk to him on your own? I'm sorry, I thought it would be preferable for him to release Kaito peacefully. How did it go? It went about as well as I expected. There was no response at all. But I did witness a few things. You said you witnessed a few things. What exactly did you see? Ah yes, since we were in a hurry, I only told you about the Exisal returning to the hangar.
Okay.
Yes, you said the Exisals could pass through the alarm system and barrier to the hangar?
Yes.
I never imagined something like this would happen, so I didn't mention it before. But before I saw the Exisal, I saw someone heading toward the hangar.
Huh?
You saw someone? I saw Himiko. What?
I was in my lab trying to think of what I should write to convince Kokichi. That's when I saw her walking toward the hangar. Clutching something in her hands. I think it was a black bag.
Uh-oh.
A black bag?
I don't like how you said black. At the time, I assumed she was going there to examine things or plead with Kokichi. And since she came back later, I didn't think much of it.
But
after seeing her reaction this morning, I started to get a little sus. What did you see?
why?
She was acting like she had something to hide. It's not that I want to suspect her.
You're right.
True, it is sus.
Hey.
You said you saw her come back as well. Was she holding the bag at the time?
Well,
Now that I think about it, she didn't. So she had it coming in but not leaving. It has to be. That black bag Himiko was carrying was D's nuts. By the way, this is a little off topic, Shuichi, but...
Huh?
Oh, what is it?
as I thought.
The reason I wasn't feeling well may have been due to the electro bomb. But it was because of the electromagnetic particles, not because I'm a robot. Okay. So what I experienced was akin to an allergic reaction such as hay fever.
Which means...
So it could have affected a human the same way. Being a robot had nothing to do with it. Okay, cool, dude.
Okay.
Right, that must be it. So that thing Himiko said was bothering him. He really is a bit too sensitive. Okay. It is just pointing straight up. You think if you like jerk that hair, it would flatline? What am I saying? What am I? Please ignore me. It's the control panel that controls the electric barrier protecting the hangar. We hit it with an electro hammer, so it's not operational right now.
That's true.
That's right. What are these marks here? It looks as if it's been struck by something sharp. What could these be? Wait, how are they even able to damage this in the first place? Getting near the control panel should cause the alarm to go off. Unless if you're in the exisal, apparently. You have to turn off the alarm before you can even get close. So how did the person who did this get near the control panel? Okay. Let's go over here. Well, is there anything to look at here? Nope. The exisal isn't showing any signs of moving. If Kokichi is alive, he can use his remote control to move them as he pleases. That remote control Kokichi has for the exisals, what is it exactly? Does he have that because he's the mastermind? No. Why would he be the mastermind? Hello? There's an electro hammer here, but why? And it's out of power. It must have been used. But used for what?
Well, you know.
But be careful. The electro hammer runs out of battery pretty quickly. So if you use it against an exisal, it'll run out of juice with just one shot. Got it? Do not miss your chance to blow.
If I remember correctly,
If the electro hammer's power is expended, it requires 24 hours to recharge. We know that for certain. Remember the site I saw yesterday? The exisal is protecting Monokuma for some reason. Kokichi said he was the mastermind. The exisals should have been around him. So why were they still protecting Monokuma? And 4 of them, too. I suppose I was caught up thinking about Kokichi. I ignored Monokuma. Pay attention, listen up, take heed, I say. Monokuma,
And another thing.
it's just, I noticed that you came this way last night, Shuichi. You were acting all sneaky, weren't you? Like a teenage boy trying to creep into the adult movie section of a video store.
No way!
But you didn't need to sneak around because the exisals wouldn't have attacked you.
hey,
What are you saying? We didn't have to sneak? Because everyone's coming to rent adult movies, so in a way, everyone going there is the same.
wait!
No, not that. I meant about the exisals not attacking us.
Yeah?
Oh, at the time, the exisals were on autopilot and directed only to observe me.
Hey,
Their movements are more limited now that the Monokubs aren't around to pilot them.
Huh?
Autopilot? You mean the remote control Kokichi has?
well...
Yeah, that's pretty much it. The exisals were being controlled by Kokichi's remote. But they weren't. They were focusing on Monokuma.
Hey,
Why are you telling me all of this? This puts the person controlling you at a disadvantage.
Hey,
But we're not talking about that. We're talking about this.
yeah.
Even if it puts someone at a disadvantage, the class trial must always be fair. The person who shared that info with me didn't seem interested in sharing it with you guys.
Hey!
So you share it instead. That way, it'll be fair to all the participants. So someone else besides me knows this. Why wouldn't they share this information?
Okay!
That's all I can tell you.
Yeah!
By the way, renting movies is so old school. It's more thrilling to illegally download them.
Psycho Pop!
It's like trying to not get caught by a big game hunter while holding your breath during sex. Oh my god. Alright, this information about the exisals could be a clue to solving the case. I should remember this. Okay. I've investigated thoroughly inside. I should check around the hangar now. Oh. Okay. I guess there's something I missed around here. I'll just make sure I click on all of them. What did I expect to witness here? I know for certain the Exisal is being controlled by Kokichi's remote control. But why were they focusing on Monokuma? It's gonna just say the same thing? Okay. This is the bathroom window. This is the hangar's only window, and it's not possible to fit through.
I knew it.
That means the only way to get in this hangar is through the shutter. Okay. Is there anything else I missed? I don't want to go in, but can I look at the shutter? The hangar shutter. There's a security alarm here. You have to use the alarm remote to disable it to get in near the shutter. If you come near the shutter without the remote, a loud alarm would go off around the entire academy. We had to use an electro bomb to disable the sensor and then the alarm. That's how we got into the hangar. It's not exactly a bomb, though even if it is called an electro bomb, it jams electronic signals by scattering particles that interfere with electromagnetic waves. It's an EMP. For 2 hours, any and all electronic devices within 50 yards will be completely disabled. It's perfect for any secret activities, too, since it doesn't leave any debris behind. This invention is extraordinary, but I only have 3 of them. So I need to use them carefully. You guys will have to settle for the electro hammers. Now that I think about it, there were 3 electro bombs total. One was stolen by Maki, but, what of the other 2? Oh, also, you had said that you could get a separate ending if you had beat the, the tunnel system at the beginning of the game. What would it be? Like, is it safe to look that up right now and look at that ending? Because how would it be different? That's about all I was concerned with in the hangar. But I still don't have enough clues. Want me to send it? Yes. But I still don't have enough clues. There have to be more. The other places that might yield some clues are Maki's lab and my lab. Crossbow in the bathroom and the bottle of poison. I need to investigate those leads.
All right.
I should also inspect the 3 Exisals that were protecting Monokuma. Why were they protecting him in the first place? That might be related to the case as well. I already investigated those, but I'll go click on them again and see if the dialogue changes any. What exactly did I witness? Okay. Cool. I already did that, so sweet. I kept expecting these to have something to do with something, but I guess not. And I already know that this isn't... Oh, never mind. Big spoilers. Okay. I can look at that after I beat the game then. Because I am curious, because how would it be a different ending if, like, we know what's outside now? Okay, that's piano. We need to go up another floor. I'm gonna send it to you and pin it, lol. Alrighty. Okay. Oh, nope. Okay. Thank you. Gone. I feel as though there are less weapons here than I remember. All right, everyone's here. I hope you're all ready. Are those weapons? So you went to my lab yesterday to find weapons to use against Monokuma. It's because Kaito had them. Okay, what do I got to click at? There's a gun missing. And you get 100 mana coins for clearing it. Oh, lol. There are cases for the crossbows. The crossbow's inside, but dismantled.
No.
It looks like if they didn't fit in the case, unless they're dismantled. But there are two. When I was here with Kaito before, there were three. There were three of them. And I'm sure that Kaito didn't have a crossbow with him.
That's true.
If, in that case, the crossbow in the hangar must have come from here. Which means someone must have brought it to the hangar from here. But it's fairly difficult to put together that crossbow. I don't believe you'd be able to do it unless Maki taught you.
No.
I'll think more about that later. For now, I need to investigate. Hey, I noticed something. There's a gun missing. Look at all these guns. Even if they're all airsoft guns, it's a remarkable sight. Oh my god! Did they really? Okay, so it's not a big deal that one's missing, I guess. Hammer. I feel as though there are less weapons here than I remember. All right, everyone's here. I hope you're ready. Are those weapons? Blah, blah, blah. Because Kaito had them. Okay, I guess there's nothing else. Cool. All right, now into my lab. There really wasn't much to talk there. I thought there would be more. Hey, remember when he was alive? Good times. Hey, remember when she was alive? Not as good times, but still good times. I also miss Cork. The bottle of poison in the hangar, I need to confirm that it came from here. So it'd either be here or here. There are a bunch of bottles on top of the desk. Did someone take them out? Okay, they all say antidote. Antidotes, huh? I don't know. I didn't know these were here. According to the labels, each bottle is only one dose. And each only one works on one specific poison.
Well,
I suppose that makes sense. Also, for some reason, I've always seen Maki as a stabbing type killer and get caught off guard every time I see there's guns in her lab. So she apparently used them regularly. I mean, she did say every weapon except sword. There are several bottles of poison lined up there. I haven't seen any poison outside of the lab, so this bottle of poison I found must have come up from here. There's a little less liquid inside this bottle than the others. The label says strike 9 poison. The poison takes some time to spread, but even a small amount of it can be lethal. Can't imagine there's a smaller amount in this bottle for no reason. This must be a clue. Interesting. Strike 9 poison and antidotes. That is disconcerting. None of these antidotes are for strike 9 poison. They're all for different poisons. What could that mean?
all right.
All right, I've investigated this room thoroughly. I didn't find any evidence to suggest Kaito isn't dead. On the contrary, there's plenty of evidence that might suggest Kokichi isn't dead. Monokuma is still moving around and the killing game hasn't ended. And Kaito's clothes were in the hydraulic press, which means the victim must be...
No.
No, it's too soon to be thinking like that. If I investigate a little more, I'll find something. There's still time. I should head back to the hangar. Perhaps I missed something. I should check again. Alrighty. And away we go. Pour one out for Cork. 07's in chat. I miss him. I'm still convinced, out of all the characters in Danganronpa, he's the main one who would say trans rights. I kind of feel like Kaito would. How can I simp without the dude? Yeah. I feel Kaito would, but not because he understood it. I feel like he's just stupid supportive type of thing. So he'd just be like, I don't care, bro. And just keep calling you bro anyway. Not realizing. I feel Mew would definitely try and say that you were just some pervert. Because that sounds like her. Angie would probably just not even care. Because she's too busy with Atua. Why did I get... Hold on. Okay. And others, I don't know. Whee! So he'd be... Her pronouns are they, them type of friend. Yeah.
Shuichi!
Shuichi, can you come with me? Oh.
What happened?
Is something wrong? I found something strange in the bathroom. Please hurry. It's a large turd. He shouted quickly and ran into the bathroom. What are you talking about, Kibo? Oh, that's new.
Hey,
Kibo, what are you looking at? There are people like that in every class with trans people, it appears. Yeah.
Yes.
Take a look at this.
huh?
Are those Kokichi's clothes? It's soaked and wrinkled, but there's no doubt these are Kokichi's.
But
Where did you find this? I didn't see it when I was investigating the bathroom. And why are they soaked?
well,
The toilet seemed clogged, so I reached my hand down the drain and pulled out these clothes. It looks like they couldn't be flushed all the way. My man just shoved his hand down there? Couldn't be all flushed away. Why were those clothes in the toilet in the first place?
yeah.
Yes, it was very brave of me, and thanks to that, I managed to find an important clue. Now, Shuichi, please investigate as much as you want.
Okay.
Yeah. Clogging the toilet, huh? But this isn't the time to hesitate. Kokichi's naked. Kokichi's clothes found in the bathroom. If they were found in the toilet, someone must have tried to flush them. But who did that?
What's the matter?
Is something the matter? Please investigate.
Okay.
I am investigating. The ultimate detective can't stop here. This has to be an important clue.
All right.
Kokichi is naked somewhere. I made up my mind, grabbed Kokichi's soaked clothes, and spread them open. Like I want to spread his legs open. There's a small hole in the back. Another small hole on the sleeve. It's about the same size as the one on Kaito's sleeve. There are traces of blood around the holes, too. What does this mean? It could mean that he was attacked. In that case,
No.
there's a chance Kokichi was the one crushed in the hydraulic press. It could be both of them.
Thank you.
Ah, Kibo, thank you. Thank you. This is a very important clue.
Well,
Oh, I'm happy I was able to help, but I must decline shaking that hand of yours. Okay, good.
No.
Ah, your hands aren't clean either, though. God. But if Kokichi was the one crushed in the hydraulic press, where did Kaito go? Why not show himself? And why is this game still going even though the mastermind is dead? He's not the mastermind! If this is awkward, Shuichi, I can leave and give you some privacy.
Huh?
You're concerned about that? What? Kibo and I washed our hands in the sink and left the bathroom. Aw, they had a bonding moment. Maki, why is it so easy for you to believe Kaito is dead? Okay. And I look at the green exisal and see there's an exisal right in the middle of the hanger. Okay.
But
Good, disable the lock.
it's true.
Okay. Oh. It's no use. There's no clues here. What about you, Sumigi? Hey, it's almost time for the class tryout to start, right? Was no one able to find Kokichi? I wonder. I haven't heard from anyone.
I see.
I wonder where he went off to. Did he disappear? He can't still be in the hangar. Or under there. Under where? Haha.
Maybe.
Shuichi, do you think the one who died was Kokichi?
Huh?
Seems like
I mean, your face says you want to think that,
it's plain to see.
but I think that's just plain impossible. Kokichi's been manipulating us from the start. I can't believe someone like that could be killed by Kaito. I don't think Kaito did it. Of course, I didn't mean to compliment Kokichi or make fun of Kaito or anything.
Okay.
I know, you're probably right. Sumigi has a good point. I still don't have enough clues to conclude that Kokichi is dead. But I'm certain that one of them must have.
It's about that time.
Woo!
That's right. It's time for the class trial, where hope and despair meet head-on.
Yay!
Proceed to the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard and head to the trial grounds. Everyone needs to be there. Got it? Anyone who's absent will be swiftly and permanently punished. I wonder what kind of despair awaits you this time.
Everyone needs to be there. That means Kokichi or Kaito. Oh, whoever's still alive there. Oh my god, that's a wall of text. Hold on. My theory, Cork would not give a fuck and stay respectful. Oh my god, no, Siri. Riichi would be hella supportive. Kaito, we already established. Maki will... Dang it. Maki will ask everyone if they want to die when they misgender you. Kaide would celebrate and spread the news. Rantaro would offer comfort. Kirumi would be supportive. I feel like Kirumi would be supportive no matter what you did. Mew would use you for researching naughty stuff. Kibo would compare your dysphoria struggles to his. Angie would say she already knew because Atua told her. Himiko would try to find a spell to help you adjust your body. Tenko would be either hella supportive or hate you indefinitely, depending on your gender. Yeah, I could see that. Kokichi would be supportive, but constantly joke about it with you in private and in public. Let's be honest. Tsumigi would stuff you into more cosplay. Gonta wouldn't understand, but is still supportive. Ryoma doesn't care, just enjoys the company. I can agree with all of those. This means Kokichi or Kaito, whoever is still alive, will be there. At the trial, we'll know who the victim is. All right. Okay. I'm going to do another BRB as I drank too much tea. So I will be right back. Welcome in, water. And I have returned. And don't worry, I have been consuming liquids because my throat and sinuses were being awful. But now they feel better, even though now we're going into the part where we won't be talking. Because of course, that's how my throat likes to work.
Huh?
Don't worry, I've consumed liquid. Uni. I am not being vague. I was going to say I've been consuming water, but I was drinking tea. Which is made of water. This is everyone, right? One second. Kaito and Kokichi aren't here.
What's the point?
I bet Kokichi is already there.
You bastard.
As the mastermind of the killing game, he's waiting for us to arrive. No regrets.
No.
We don't know that yet. There's still a chance Kaito is alive.
You wanna die?
Cut it out. Do you want to die? Maki. Why? Why, Maki? I'm just gonna do a thing real quick. Because, you know, I'll make you regret it. This is a battle between hope and despair. If I show any weakness, like you are, then I know I'll lose to despair. Lose to despair?
You don't know?
6 of us will participate, and 1 of us will die after this class trial. Then only 5 of us will be left. Only 5. That's right. We're the only ones left.
That's obvious.
But we can't lose to despair. Even if we have no future, we need to win. That is the whole point of this class trial. I'll defeat Kokichi no matter what. I have to sacrifice. No matter what, she has to sacrifice. Are you sure about that, Maki? Is that what you call hope? I know that we can't lose to despair. But something is wrong. Something doesn't feel right. I wonder what Kaito would say at a time like this. What would he say to us? If it was Kaito. Oh, let's begin. There's so little people. I'm just calling it now. They're both dead. We didn't say another word to one another. Silent as a tomb, we stepped into those doors. A living tomb, one might say. Water, did you do it? Are you the murderer? Are you the sussy baka? We had lost the will to live, knowing what we know about the outside world. But somehow, despite that despair, we found a new reason to live. To win the battle between hope and despair. Why did it take me 5 reads to notice what's up with that word? But now, what do we know? We don't know what hope means to us anymore. Water is the real culprit. Everybody who has drank water has died. What is hope? A burden you bear? As those thoughts pierced my mind, I suddenly stopped. I can't think about things like that anymore. The only thing I need to think about is survival.
That's nice.
A battle like this takes me back. After all hope and despair are natural enemies. Conclusion is shaky. Too late. Yes, this is a truly magnificent theme. Only esteemed works of fiction have themes as magnificent as this.
Why?
Anyway, where's Kokichi? Why isn't he here? Did you know 100% of people who drink water will die eventually? Yeah. Everybody who's breathed air. Akira is right. The person who should be here isn't. Well, I'll tell you once the trial starts.
What?
What's going on? What are you scheming now?
No,
It doesn't matter what Kokichi is scheming.
we must do it.
This is the final battle between hope and despair. It all ends here. No, it's not the final one, but bruh. Kokichi can twist and violate the rules all he likes, and he can twist and violate me all he likes. I mean, but we'll never give up. Hope will never submit to despair. We'll never submit to despair. Oh, for the love of... No rules have been violated. Not on my watch, you know?
Shut up.
We're only in Chapter 5, Kibo. Calm your screws. Whatever. Hurry up and start. You think Kibo, when he comes, actual, like, nuts come out? Not like pecans and stuff, but, you know, the nuts for, like, duels and stuff. What? We'll end it with this class trial. We'll defeat the remnants of despair no matter what. So get ready.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it. Now, let's get started. Mix equal parts life and death, add a dash of lies and truth, bake it in fires of conflict. And when it's golden brown and bubbling, you have yourself a truly decadent class trial. And once more, we faced a class trial. Was the one who died Kaito or Kokichi? Or both? I can't say for certain, but I still believe Kaito wouldn't die so easily. I don't know why I believe that so strongly. I still can't get over the fact that Himiko is just flossing there. But I will fight to prove it. I will fight with everyone. Everyone that's still alive. To grasp the hope on the other side of this truth. I will fight. I will fight in this trial of truth and lies. Bum, bum, bum. Would you like to save? Yes. I mean, am I wrong? Do I have enough to add any? Why is it not moving? Oh my god. I don't have enough to buy that game. Please. What does this do? Make the reticle shake less? Ooh. Obtain skill. Set. Yes, please. I can only add something that's 3 or less, and I don't have any. Cool. We're good. In session.
Ahem! Now then, let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial.
Oh, they're all
During
dead.
the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is and vote for who done it.
There's always a floater at Chapter 5. First game was Hina, Hito, and Toko. Second game was Kazuichi and Akane. And this game is Himiko and Sumiki.
Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate.
Graduation is meaningless here. We already know that. We don't need your rules anymore. We'll find our own reasons to live.
Shush and let the character speak while playing the Miku rhythm game. Just scream if you need me to throw apples at someone.
And we'll do whatever it takes to survive.
Wow! An actual talking robot! I've never seen one of those before.
Seriously?
What?
What happened to Kokichi? Why isn't he here?
Aw, don't make that face, killer. This case has some unique circumstances.
Unique circumstances?
'Cause for this murder, the victim's identity is completely unknown. Given these circumstances, I decided to start off this class trial while the victim is still anonymous.
Oh no, it's Anon.
After all, it'd be a shame if I let such a rare opportunity go to waste.
I'm still sticking with it's both of them.
I thought everyone had to participate in the class trial.
Don't worry, the person who's still alive is waiting behind the scenes for their cue. It's all part of the overall production. Anyway, let's get this trial moving!
I guess we have no choice but to start the trial under these conditions.
What's there to even talk about? The Blackened is the mastermind, Kokichi.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of too.
It's too soon to decide anything for certain. We don't even know if Kaito was the victim.
How long are you going to say that? The victim is Kaito. End of discussion.
But we need to be absolutely sure. If we don't positively identify the victim, the other person will never show themselves, right?
Before we can identify a suspect, we need to determine who the victim is.
Why are we even talking about something so obvious? What a pain.
Everyone thinks that Kaito is the victim, but I have my doubts. There's a chance Kaito is still alive. If we keep discussing the case, I'm sure we'll see the truth. Come on. Click. All right.
The victim has to be Kaito.
Kaito was taken prisoner by Kokichi,
Yes.
so he could have killed him whenever he wanted.
And the hydraulic press had his clothes inside.
It did.
Kokichi can't be the victim because there's no evidence for it. So the victim must be Kaito.
There is evidence.
And the culprit must be Kokichi.
We lost a really good guy today. Kazing! If only mages could cast revive spells.
Evidence allows... Okay.
The victim has to be
I think it's
Kaito.
this.
Kaito
not
was
that.
taken prisoner by Kokichi, so he could have killed him whenever he wanted.
Kokichi can't be the victim because there's no evidence.
There we go. I hit her in the V.
I have evidence that points to Kokichi being the victim. I found this in the hangar.
No, you didn't. You didn't find it.
Is that Kokichi's coat?
Yes, and look here. There are bloodstains on the sleeve. That would indicate that Kokichi suffered an
Kibo
external
found
injury,
it, though.
correct?
Kokichi was injured.
The fact that these were flushed down the toilet implies that they are evidence of a crime.
What about it? Kaito's clothes were in the hydraulic press. As long as we have that evidence, there's no doubt that Kaito was the one murdered.
Yeah, you found it in the toilet.
That's right. It's one of those irrefutable evidence thingies.
Ever since she found the body in the hangar, Maki's insisted that it's Kaito's. But why is that? I thought we had an understanding. I thought she'd want to believe Kaito is alive. Either way, it seems Maki is hung up on Kaito's clothes. In that case, I need to demonstrate the flaw in relying on that evidence. If I do that, I think she'll realize there's a chance that Kaito's alive.
Actually, there's something bothering me about the clothes found in the hydraulic press.
Yeah? What about them?
There's something peculiar about those clothes. The owner of the clothing, the sleeve on the jacket, the bloodstain on the clothing. Nope. You are a sandwich.
I was wrong! That's it! Why was only the sleeve sticking out of the hydraulic press?
Yeah.
If Kaito had been crushed by the press, the sleeve shouldn't have been empty. There should have been an arm inside the sleeve as well. So the fact that we found an empty sleeve should...
Shall I kill that logic?
Yeah, he doesn't wear that one all the way. Huh?
You're dumber than I thought if I have to go out of my way to explain it to you. If you can't even see that, then be quiet. Otherwise, you're just annoying me.
Okay, what are the options?
The coat sleeve sticking out of the hydraulic press. It's rather telling.
Oh no.
It couldn't have been anyone else. But Kaito. If you can't see that, then you weren't looking hard enough.
I wasn't looking hard enough. What do you mean?
He always dressed himself in a rather odd manner.
He did.
He never put his arms through his coat sleeves. So when the hydraulic press crushed him, all that stuck out was his coat sleeve. If you understand to be quiet already. Otherwise, you're getting in the way.
Okay.
He always dressed himself in a rather odd manner. He never put his arms through his coat sleeves.
Okay, apparently it's that.
Cut through your words! Yes, it's true. Kaito never put his arm through his sleeve. But that was just his right arm. He wore his left...
Oops.
And the left sleeve was the one we found outside the press. Knowing how Kaito wore his coat, that's awfully strange, isn't it?
Strange, isn't it?
Then maybe neither of his arms were through the sleeves.
Huh?
It's a possibility. In the end, your reasoning is full of holes. Stop getting in my way. I have to defeat Kokichi.
Maki, what's really going on? Seems like you've made up your mind that Kaito is definitely dead. But why would you do that?
It's like Maki said, though. Kaito's gotta be the victim. Because if Kokichi, the mastermind, was dead, the killing game would be over.
He's not the mastermind.
That's true.
Monokuma, hurry up and bring Kokichi here. We already know who the victim is.
Huh? Already? You sure it's not too soon?
We need the suspect present, now that he's the subject of our discussion.
Gotcha. I guess I'll bring him out now.
Hello.
Hey, Mr. Suspect! That's your cue!
It's going to be Kaito in use. What?
An exisal?
What? Why is an exisal here?
Haha. Whoops. My bad. Seems like I gave you guys a scare.
I knew it! What is this?
Is that Kaito's voice?
Kaito?
There was a lot going on, so I just hid in an exisal and kind of dozed off.
Oh my god.
And that's why I'm so late. Anyway, what's going on, guys?
Oh, hold on. Then the one that died wasn't Kaito.
Stupid! That was just a lie!
What?
You guys thought I died? I would never! No way!
Kokichi?
I'm gonna live till I die. I'm gonna laugh instead of cry.
My god, I love him.
Wow, that's old. How old are you?
I thought as much. Your appearance right now is fit for a lowly asshole like you.
You're making me blush. You're getting so angry over me.
Is that really you, Kokichi?
That's right, Cracker Jack.
Seriously, how old are you?
Then why are you hiding in there? Show yourself!
Oh, this is more for self-defense. Little Miss Cranky Pants would kill me if I showed myself. I understand how you guys must feel. You can't believe it because I'm like this, right? That's what I thought. In that case, I brought evidence.
Evidence?
Ta-da! The video camera. It was in the warehouse, but I brought it to the hangar, just in case.
What?
Man, that was a smart move. Thanks to this, I filmed it so everyone could see it clearly. The moment the victim died.
What did you say?
What is going on?
Alrighty then. Let's watch this shocking moment. Hey, Monokuma. Can you connect the video camera to the monitor?
Roger that!
I like that you can see inside where like the chair is and stuff, and there's nothing in there. Monokuma grabbed the camera from the exisal, hooked it up to the courtroom's monitor, and played the tape for us.
Huh? Kaito?
This is terrible. Why would something like this?
I saw it through my fingers. The moment Kaito was crushed. I'm gonna...
By
Wait,
the way,
chat.
I'd
Hello,
like to add
Krish.
that this footage has not been doctored in any way. This video camera only has the basic functions. Just the play, record, and pause buttons, so you can't edit after filming it. And of course, I didn't upload it to a computer to edit it either.
And-
Right, Monokuma?
How do we know?
Oh, you can talk. Your answer is necessary for a fair discussion.
I see. If it's necessary for a fair discussion, then I will answer. No trace of that footage was found on any of the computers inside the Academy.
Inside the academy.
See? If it wasn't connected to any computer, then editing the footage would be
There is a pause button though, yeah.
Which means this footage is 100% real.
If that's the case, then it would seem our suspicions can be lifted. The body we found inside the hangar, crushed in the hydraulic press, is definitely Kaito.
Was that really him?
Poor Kaito. I can't believe he died such a horrible death. I can't believe he died with his guts and his brains splattered all over that machine.
Oh.
Stop it! Now I'm starting to not feel well.
That's probably because I used my magic to transfer all my barf over to you.
Oh my god.
I know that's a joke, but the thought of it...
Why? Why was Kaito killed? Kokichi had no reason to kill Kaito. He had just told us all that he was the mastermind, that the killing game was over. So what would he gain by killing Kaito?
It looks like you finally believe that I'm the one in this exisal.
Yes. With that, we can definitively say that the culprit is... you.
Huh? Why?
You filmed the moment the victim died, which means you were present at the scene. As the person who filmed this footage, you're the only one who could be the culprit.
But if the culprit shot the video, why would they go out of their way to show it?
Oh man, you got me! Yeah, I'm the culprit.
Yeah, totally. What?
Jeez, I totally dug my own grave. Here's the truth. I decided to participate in this trial in an exisal after I killed Kaito. Of course, it was mostly to make the victim unknown, to jazz up this trial. I took that footage for proof, so I could reveal it after you guys get the correct answer. But I totally spaced out. I wasn't supposed to show it right away.
So does that mean you admit to the crime?
Oh, man. I dug
Yeah,
my
he's
own
lying.
grave again? Well, I don't think you guys will believe any of the excuses I make now. So, I give up.
You're giving up? Does that mean it's been decided?
Is it okay that this trial was so short?
There's
That's
no
fine.
way.
We knew from the very start that Kokichi was the killer. But before we vote, I want to say something to Kokichi. You may be the mastermind, but I won't let you escape after you violated the rules. That would desecrate the killing game Junko Enoshima created, right? Your beloved Junko Enoshima.
Junko?
Whatever. It's voting time now. Let's go before Kokichi changes his...
No, hold on a second. This isn't right. The culprit comes in, confesses to the crime, and the trial ends?
Yeah.
That's not how this goes.
Click, please.
That doesn't sound like the kind of game Kokichi or Monokuma or Junko would play.
What if the mastermind got tired of it? The remnants of despair were like that.
No, if they were tired of it, they wouldn't have put all that effort into the video. There would have been no need for this class trial in the first place. Something's not right. We need to get a better feel for this situation.
We do. It's almost like a certain someone has been lying that he's the mastermind or something.
I think Kokichi has some sort of plan. He's trying to trap us.
Trap us? Are you saying Kokichi isn't the culprit? Then, are you suggesting one of us is the culprit?
What?
If it's not Kokichi, then the culprit must be one of us.
One of us?
That's not possible!
No, I didn't say that. I was just saying it's dangerous to trust Kokichi.
Shuichi is so distrusting. But it's exactly like Shuichi said. I'm actually not the culprit.
Oh my god, I love him. Seriously?
What? But that contradicts what you said previously.
Yepers, that was a lie. Sorry, I lied again.
Yeah, who's shocked?
The real culprit of this case is super bad at hiding themselves, so I thought I could help.
Okay.
I pretended to be the culprit by using the footage. It made the game more interesting, too.
Are you serious?
What's the
It's fine, because Kokichi is the culprit. He killed Kaito. No matter how much he deceives us, it won't change our minds. The footage shows he did it. Kokichi has to be the only option.
The only option? Is that really true? Are we just going to leave it at that? Okay.
There's no doubt that Kokichi is the culprit. We all saw that footage from earlier, right?
Kaito got crushed to death.
That's true.
What a horrible video.
Whoever committed that crime was with Kaito in the hangar.
Which just leaves Kokichi then.
Then the culprit is...
Kokichi Oma, the mastermind of this entire killing game. And Kaito's killer.
Kokichi killed Kaito with the hydraulic press. That's the consensus right now. But is that even possible?
There's no doubt that Kokichi is the culprit. We all saw that footage from earlier, right?
Kaito got crushed to death.
Sure, let's just try it. Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's wrong! The safety function would make it impossible to kill Kaito with the press.
A safety function.
Yes, it was written on the safety precautions. The hydraulic press will automatically stop if its infrared sensor detects a living organism.
So the hydraulic press won't move at all if there's a living person under it?
Which is why it couldn't have been used to kill Kaito.
Thoughts?
Which means it's more likely that Kaito was crushed after being killed by some other means.
So what we saw in that video, he was already dead by then?
There's also not the blood trail.
But you could disable the infrared sensor of the safety function with an electro bomb.
No. I don't think Kokichi would use an electro bomb for that purpose.
Also, again, everything in a 50-yard radius, dude.
It would have taken down the hangar's alarm system and the Exosol's remote control.
Yep. Thank you.
It would have put Kokichi at a significant disadvantage.
But you can't be too sure I wouldn't do that. I'm the type who would do anything for fun.
Also, we don't have any evidence of a different murder method other than the hydraulic
No, we do. I have a plausible theory for the murder.
Oh?
What?
Yes, there is a clue that suggests the victim was killed before being crushed. I found it somewhere around the hydraulic press. I mean, that wasn't near it. Because that was in the bathroom. But sure, let's try it anyway. Nope. Okay, it was the just blood trail then. Wherever that is. Where is it? There it is.
This is it! There was a swipe pattern bloodstain in the hangar, suggesting a body was dragged. The bloodstain goes from the bathroom all the way to the press.
Oh, that was the restroom where Kaito was being held, wasn't it?
Yes.
Bloodstains were also found inside the bathroom. That can't be coincidence.
So Kaito was killed in the restroom, then dragged to the press and crushed?
Yeah, basically.
If the bloodstain even was Kaito's.
What?
We only guessed that Kaito was killed in the bathroom. Since his body was crushed, we'll never know if Kaito died some other way.
We might not be able to examine the body, but We do have evidence that suggests a cause of death.
There! The small hole on the sleeve of Kaito's coat is the key to his cause of death.
The small hole? No. There is no way that hole's got anything to do with the weapon. I'll hit you with my everything you buy will go on sale the next day curse.
Himiko, what's wrong? Why are you freaking out all of a sudden?
I'm not freaking out. I'm just saying it's impossible for the weapon to be that small.
No, it's not impossible. I can show you. The weapon that left that small hole in Kaito's sleeve. Oh, nope.
This is it!
Okay.
I believe the weapon was the crossbow found in the bathroom.
A crossbow arrow would certainly leave a hole that small.
Bolt!
Can we then conclude that Kaito was shot with that crossbow? If so, that crossbow just might be the actual murder weapon used to kill Kaito.
I see. It's so surprising that a crossbow is the murder weapon.
Seriously, Himiko, what's wrong?
She probably needs to pee. Anyway, about Kaito getting shot. If that was his cause of death, then I wonder who shot him with the crossbow. Well, I already know, but I won't tell you.
I love him.
Playing with us.
Then let's show him that playtime is over. Let's show him that the students of Hope's Peak Academy will never submit to despair.
Hi, Rose.
Hope? Despair?
This bear. That bear. Hello, Rose.
I wonder who shot Kaito with the crossbow. What a mystery, right, guys?
Who else but you could have done it?
The shot would need to be fired from inside the hangar to hit Kaito.
No, it doesn't.
That's wrong!
I am petting the cat. She is very in my face right now. Like, I cannot see the game.
Even without going in the hangar, it was possible to land a shot with a crossbow.
Rose, will you calm down? I know there are birds out there.
Bathroom of the hangar. Maybe it wasn't possible to get in, but you could have shot through the window.
What about through the wall?
Kaito was confined to the bathroom.
So if they shot Kaito through the window, they could have killed him in the hangar. Which means the murder suspect list grows to 6 people, including me!
What did you say?
But put plainly, that means...
It seems Shuichi wants to make one of us the culprit. Is that it? Is that what a detective does?
Huh?
Oh,
Do
shit.
detectives always accuse people, even when they're friends? It seems like it. You suspected Kaito in the previous class trial, too. You're always suspicious of your friends.
What's wrong, Maki? You seem like you're kind of on edge.
Of course I am. When we said we would defeat the remnants of despair, someone got in our way.
No, you don't understand. I'm not trying to...
It doesn't matter how much you get in my way. I will absolutely defeat Kokichi. I won't let despair escape. I won't let it win.
Okay.
Now, let's stop this boring fight and continue on with the not-so-boring trial. So we all agree that the murder could be done by anyone and not just me, right?
Yeah.
That might be true, but I didn't know about the window.
Neither did I.
Really, Himiko? What's the matter? You've been weird since we mentioned small holes.
Oh, I'm glad that the perv isn't here.
What? Are you after my small hole too?
God damn it.
See? Now that's definitely weird.
Look at it this way. Just because the culprit could be anyone, not everyone is a suspect. We can pretty much narrow it down to anyone who knew about the crossbow.
I never knew about any crossbows. In other words,
It does concern me that Himiko went to the hangar last night.
Whoa, really? You went to the hangar, Himiko?
Yep.
Yes, she did. I definitely saw her.
You were watching me?
It's awfully suspicious that you went to the hangar last night. Okay, then the culprit is Himiko.
Wait! Don't say it's me! Maki's more suspicious than I am.
What?
That crossbow came from your research lab, right? You could have gotten that crossbow whenever you wanted.
Anyone could have gone to her research lab, though. She's not the only suspect.
Click.
I don't know about that. She's definitely the most suspicious. Even if you make that scary face at me, I'm not gonna get scared.
Because if you start panicking, then we'll know that you're the culprit.
I said I'm not the culprit! I swear! Kokichi's the suspicious one! Maki too! They're both the culprits!
Chill.
Why am I a suspect? Anyone could have entered my research lab.
Yeah, I'll admit that I'm suspicious. Okay, maybe I am the culprit. Maybe
no
I'm the
way I'm the
culprit!
culprit.
All right. Oh boy. Time for information overload.
I went
Why
to
am
the
I the
hangar,
Number one
but
suspect,
culprit.
because I was in the hangar.
Oops.
If
I was
you
only
are the
punching
culprit,
my magic.
What do you mean?
then
not
explain the
punching your
crossbow.
magic?
There's a
I
good
know
magic
it's
source
source
around
in her
there.
research lab.
So I went
Then
there
who
empty-handed.
actually
The number
brought
one
it?
suspect.
I heard it!
Hate that so much.
You said that you went to the hangar empty-handed, but that's a lie, isn't it?
What are you talking about? It's not a lie.
But Kibo saw you. He said you were headed toward the hangar carrying a large black bag.
Yes, Himiko was definitely carrying a large black bag.
No! That was probably Tsumugi cosplaying as me!
You know I can't cosplay as someone unless they're a fictional character.
The irony.
Himiko, this is the bag you were carrying, isn't it?
That's the crossbow case.
There's no mistake. That is the bag I saw Himiko carrying.
What? Hold on. Himiko went to the hangar with a crossbow?
Uh-oh. Well, it's decided then.
Wait! That's wrong! I just brought it there. I didn't shoot it! It's the truth! Please believe me!
You're right. I believe you. Himiko is totally telling the truth.
Oh my god.
Not you! If you believe me, it makes me look like I'm lying!
That is true. But can we really trust Himiko here? She was acting very sus.
I'm not the culprit!
Yeah, I totally agree.
I only carried the case.
Okay.
Yep, that's true too.
And I didn't even use the crossbow!
Another true statement.
And that's all! I didn't do anything else in the hangar!
100% exactamundo.
Why does this all sound so fishy?
Ah! 'Cause Kokichi won't shut up! Get out of my head, Kokichi!
To hit Kaito with the crossbow, you'd have to be fairly good with it. Could Himiko have done that? That's the question.
Not the culprit!
What's this? Disassembled. Okay, yeah, it would be that.
Yeah, I totally agree.
I only carried the case.
Yes.
Yep, that's true too.
And I didn't even use the crossbow!
I agree!
Hitting those V's.
I don't think Himiko used the crossbow. More accurately, she couldn't use it.
Couldn't use it? Why not?
The crossbow inside this case was disassembled. Kaito and I learned how to assemble the crossbow from Maki, so we could have done it. But I don't believe someone without the proper training could have assembled it.
I feel like it's not that hard. Depends on how disassembled it is.
Well, what if Maki taught Himiko how to assemble the crossbow?
She didn't teach me that! Right, Maki? What's wrong? Are you mad about before? Sorry. I thought they were gonna suspect me, so I lied.
I really have to question your morals if you're blaming Maki for your lie, Himiko.
I don't think you're allowed to say something like that.
I'm sorry, Maki. Please, can you tell them the truth?
Fine. I'm not going to lie. I didn't teach Himiko how to assemble the crossbow. She couldn't have used it.
See? I told you! It's just like I said. Everyone who suspected me needs to apologize right now!
She changed back so fast. I think I might have whiplash now.
Then, why did you bring the crossbow to the hangar, Himiko?
I was asked to.
Asked to. Perhaps the person who asked was...
That's it! Was it Kaito?
Huh? Kaito?
Only Kaito or Kokichi would have asked for a crossbow to be brought to the hangar. Because Kaito knows how to assemble the crossbow, he certainly could have used it. Knowing that, I can't imagine that anyone else would have asked Himiko.
I do not think she would bring it at Kokichi's request.
Of course not. Why would I ever listen to Kokichi?
Yeah.
Because I know you like me.
Nuh-uh! I hate you!
But I like you.
Hey, don't play with Himiko's heart.
Oh. But to think that Kaito asked Himiko to do that. Maybe Kaito is trying to keep the promise we made yesterday. Don't worry, I'll do something about this. That's a promise. All you guys are working so hard, so I can't just sit back and relax.
But why were you keeping that a secret, Himiko?
Well, Kaito sorta asked me to keep it a secret. Then Kaito died and I got scared. I thought it was gonna be next.
You're the worst for trying to pin the blame on Maki just for that reason. Maki, teach this dumb monkey the true terror of human beings.
Don't bully the person you like.
This is way beyond bullying a grade school crush.
Himiko, when
God.
exactly did Kaito ask you to do this?
I think it was around evening yesterday. I was so nervous about fighting Kokichi, I couldn't get to sleep. So I took a walk near the hangar, and that's when Kaito called out to me. I got startled and wet myself a little.
Oh my
And then
God.
He asked me to get him a crossbow.
That one part was, you know what? Never mind. So if Kaito asked for a crossbow, does that mean he was going to kill Kokichi?
Maybe.
No, he said it was to disable Kokichi. I wouldn't have helped him otherwise.
Shoot
I
to the knee.
trusted Kaito and took a crossbow from Maki's lab.
That's when I witnessed Himiko.
But then, what did Kaito do after he had the crossbow?
Obviously, he put it together.
I don't know. I just handed him the crossbow, then went right back to the dorms.
Presumably, Kaito tried to attack Kokichi, only to be disarmed of the crossbow. And then, Kokichi returned fire and shot Kaito. That sequence of events seems logical.
Mm-hmm.
No, it happened a little differently. Both Kaito and Kokichi shot the crossbow.
And there's proof of that. Nope. think it'll be that. No. Okay, so it's gotta be the clothes. Right?
This is it!
There we go. Go, Rose.
Remember that when we found Kokichi's clothes, there were holes in the back and sleeve.
Mm-hmm.
The same kind of hole that was found in Kaito's coat.
So Kokichi was shot by the crossbow too?
And it was Kaito who shot him, right?
I'm not sure. I don't remember anything like that.
You don't remember whether or not you were shot?
There is no doubt that they shot each other with the crossbow, but
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
It doesn't matter what happened in between. In the end, Kokichi killed Kaito.
Maki's been acting strangely. Why? Does she know something? If so, what does she know?
Maybe Maki's right. It doesn't matter what happened in the middle. 'Cause in the end, there's no mistake that Kokichi killed Kaito.
Then let's hurry up and vote.
No, it's too soon. There are still mysteries.
Who cares about that? We already know who the culprit is.
You sure about that?
Huh?
What? Now he's joining in?
As the one running this trial, it bothers me when anyone says mysteries don't matter. It affects the overall entertainment value, so I encourage you to really think about things.
Okay.
After all, there should be some mysteries that still matter. For example, is Kokichi really inside that exisal? Stuff like that.
What?
What are you saying? We already finished that discussion a while ago.
Kokichi's gotta still be alive since the killing game's still going. His voice is even coming from the exisal and everything.
But we heard it speak in Kaito's voice earlier, didn't we?
Yep.
Yeah, don't rely on that. After all, this exisal has a voice changer.
It what?
Ha! 'Cause of that, nobody realizes I'm pretending to be Kokichi. But no more! Sorry for the wait, guys!
What?
The luminary of the stars has arrived. This time for real.
I'm so confused.
What? What's going on?
I told you, I'm Kaito. I was just pretending to be Kokichi is all.
Why?
There's a bit of a situation going on, so I didn't really have a choice.
What?
Sorry about tricking you guys like that. My bad.
Huh? So Kaito's in there after all?
Don't be stupid. How many times are you going to be tricked by him? That's Kokichi pretending to be Kaito.
This is only the
Now,
beginning.
Rocky Roll, don't you believe me?
I don't.
Don't ever call me that!
Whoa there, chill. You really think I'm Kokichi? I mean, I guess I understand. Sorry, I can't really get out of this thing right now.
Why not?
I can't move because of the injury I got from Kokichi. It's so bad I can't even stand. That's why I'm in this exisal.
I don't.
Is that so?
What is going on?
But if you guys don't believe me, then we can't move on. So, you're up, Shuichi.
Me?
Explain to everyone how I wasn't the one that died.
How? Kaito is alive after all. No, maybe. No. That's just what I want to believe. Is it really true? What story does the evidence tell? Does that story end with Kaito or Kokichi being the victim? Or is it both of them being dead and Monokuma's just being a piece of shit? I need to give a well-reasoned answer to that question, and soon. I can't look away from the truth. Victim of this case is... Most of the evidence we have now shows that Kaito is the victim. What's the matter, Shuichi? We gotta say it with more confidence. I can't look away from the truth. I'm really trying. I'm trying, I really am, but I can't think of anyone other than Kaito. Most of the evidence we have points to Kaito.
Hey, what's the matter, Shuichi? Just hurry up and tell everyone why I'm not dead. Should be easy.
No, I won't. Because you're not Kaito. Kaito is already dead.
Despair will never die! Good, good! This is already more entertaining!
What is happening?
Now, the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds!
Oh boy, it's this time.
All right, let's give it everything we've got!
I don't know. I mean, obviously it's Kokichi in there, or I say in there, but you know. I'm so confused. Oh, is the Exisal coming or no?
I suspect that Kaito is inside the Exisal.
Oh, it's
Said
Exisal.
that he can't leave the Exisal because he's injured.
Maki!
Anyone who knows about Kaito's injury can make that claim.
Is it possible that Kokichi got crushed instead of Kaito?
Maki!
Did you watch the footage? Kaito was the one who got crushed.
But there was an arrow hole on Kokichi's shirt.
I've got this! Kaito's clothes had arrow holes too.
I want to believe Kaito is still alive and defeated the mastermind, but
Maki!
The mastermind is still alive.
Meow. It's a
Inside that
Skittle.
Exisal.
Why are you so opposed to Kaito being alive?
I've got this! Because the evidence
I will
doesn't
hydrate.
support the claim that Kaito is still alive.
I
I
suspect
have hydrated.
that Kaito is inside the Exisal.
When we aren't consistent, our position looks weak, blah, blah, blah. In order to get the truth, we have to accept it. Kaito is dead.
I suspect that Kaito is inside the Exisal.
I've got this! Unless he comes out of the Exisal, we can't confirm that.
he said that he can't leave the Exisal because he's
Maki!
Anyone who knows about Kaito's claim.
Is it possible that Kokichi got...
Maki!
The one who got crushed.
But there was an arrow hole on.
I've got this! Kaito's clothes had arrow holes too.
I want
Chipmunk.
to believe
Maki!
the mastermind is still alive inside the Exisal.
Why are you...
I've got this!
Because the evidence doesn't support the claim that Kaito is still alive.
Alive.
Oh boy, it's this time. There we go.
This is our answer.
It was 2v3. I also love that it just kind of randomly chose of the dead people whose side they'd be on.
I don't want to believe it. In a way, I still can't. But the evidence shows that Kaito must be the one who died. I hate it. I hate it so much.
Thank you for the
It's
raid.
the truth.
Howdy, everybody. If you don't want to be spoiled for Danganronpa B3, this is a great time to leave, and I would not be upset.
I see. If that's the conclusion you've arrived at, Shuichi.
But I
then
hope
there must be
your
no
raid
mistake.
was good, TK. Let me do the shout out. At TK. There you go.
Then the one here is...
Cool. Hi, the raiders. Oh, and thank you for the follow, Moopy.
Looks like I messed around too much.
But yeah, I hope your raid with Halo went well. Or your stream, rather. Wow, words.
Sorry, that was just a little joke.
What a sick joke!
You're still an asshole.
I would have joined, but
And I can't forgive him.
I took way too long to get out of bed.
Stay calm. Be rational.
I finally got out of bed at like 11.
Because we need to get to the truth of Kaito's death.
Yeah! just keep calm and carry on.
Why are you saying that? What part of that was calm?
Getting back on topic, why don't we examine the crossbow a little more closely? I think.
But
we need
yeah,
to
if
get
you don't
all
want
the
to be
facts
spoiled.
straight so we don't fall for any more lies.
Now is a great time to leave.
But what do you think, Maki?
Fine.
Okay, let's discuss that then.
Why are you acting like you're in charge of things?
Posture check. No, I'm sitting so comfortably. Alright, 1 second. There we go. I'm sitting like a normal person for once.
So if we assume that Kaito and I shot each other with the crossbow, then the most efficient way to solve this is to set up a timeline of events.
Yes.
Hey, I said, why are you...
Alrighty then, let the debate begin!
I love and hate Kokichi. It's a love-hate relationship.
When the crossbow fired, what was even going on?
As if you need to ask, you were there!
The crossbow was in Kaito's possession first.
Was it?
He probably fired the first shot at Kokichi too.
Then Kokichi disarmed Kaito, took the crossbow, and returned fire.
I didn't take the crossbow from Kaito. I secretly brought a different one!
Did you?
But only one crossbow was taken.
Yes.
The other two are still in my research lab.
Still, only one arrow was fired.
Nope.
That's wrong!
I don't really have a welcome speech for people who get who raid in other than hi.
What do you mean, one arrow?
Well, I only gave Kaito one arrow.
Also, once again, crossbows don't shoot arrows, they shoot bolts. What?
Are you positive?
Of course. There's no way I got that wrong.
Well then, that's strange, because
There were 3.
there were 3 arrows in the bathroom, remember?
3? I know I only gave him one. Kaito even told me to only bring him one. He said he wanted to avoid fighting.
There were 3 arrows at the scene, but Himiko said that she only brought 1. What is going on here?
Maybe Kokichi had some hidden away?
Why would Kokichi have 2 arrows when he didn't have a crossbow to fire them?
They are bolts. Oh my
But
god.
we know for certain that 3 arrows were recovered from the scene. And all 3 arrows had blood on them.
And altogether, their clothes had 3 perforations in them. So we know for certain that they shot 3 arrows at each other.
Then where did those arrows come from? I don't think that Himiko is lying. There must be some angle to this we haven't discovered yet, or considered yet. Ugh. What is it? What could have happened? Think. I need to think. Oh, sweet, we get to do this game. We get to go pick up hookers. Oh man, I missed one. Can I get both of these? Aw, nope. Oh, that's why. How many arrows did Himiko give Kaito? 1.
Hello!
Hello, Skittle. Howby goes. This is how you pick up hookers, people. You just run right into them. For legal reasons, this is a joke. Oops. Oh, I saw Monokuma there. No! Oops. Oh well. I don't really care. No! My letters. Okay, that one's just gonna go back, but this one isn't. I just need one. Were all the arrows inside the hangar from the start? No, because there was one that definitely wasn't. Okay. Okay. Oopsie. Oh. Who brought the arrows? Oh, screw off. Oh, come on. Give me. No! Okay. Who brought the 2 arrows? I don't know. What are our options? It's gonna be 3 different options. Maybe a third party. Sweet.
Could it be that the additional arrows were brought in by a third party?
A third party? So someone besides Kokichi or Himiko?
That's just a guess, though. There's no way a third party exists.
If a third party did exist, why would they bring 2 arrows?
Kaito was the only one with a crossbow. I made sure I handed it to him.
Kaito said he only needed 1 arrow. Clearly, he didn't want to fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right.
So the other 2 arrows weren't for Kaito. They were for the third party to use themselves.
So the third party didn't hand the arrows through the window. Instead, they went into the hangar and shot the crossbow themselves?
Impossible. There was an alarm system and an electric barrier around the hangar.
Somebody could get in the green exisal.
Yeah. That hangar should have been completely closed off, right?
It was completely closed off, but can we confirm that? I feel like there might be another way, some way that we haven't figured out. I'm overlooking something. Think. Brain blast. What method did the third party use to get it into the hangar? Oh boy. Exisal. That was an E. I missed where the X's were. I didn't see an X. I don't see an X. Oh, there's an X. I think that wasn't... I don't know where the S's were. S. A. L.
That's it! The exisal! The exisal could be used to enter the hangar. We couldn't get in because of the alarm system and the electric barrier. But that shouldn't have been a problem for any of the exisals, right? So if you wanted to enter the hangar, all you had to do was pilot an exisal.
I saw an exisal enter the hangar last night.
Okay.
So was this third party piloting it?
By the way, I just want to confirm something with Monokuma. Would the alarm still go off if there was a person inside an exisal?
Well, I wasn't trying to keep this secret, but since it's about the details of the hangar, I guess I can tell you guys.
Okay.
It makes sense that the alarm system and electric barrier wouldn't react to an exisal. After all, the hangar is where the exisols are supposed to be stored. It'd be a hassle to disable the security every time an exisol comes and goes, you know?
Yep.
So even if someone is inside an exisol, the security system wouldn't catch them. Because it'd be a hassle to leave the exisol every time you have to put it away.
Click.
So it's like Shuichi said? A third party got in an exisal and entered the hangar?
Come on.
But can just anyone pilot an exisal?
Well, Kokichi,
It's surprisingly easy. If you use both hands, both feet, and both nipples, you can do it.
What?
Nipples too?
Anyway, this third party commandeered an exisal and infiltrated the hangar.
Why are there 6 pedals in only 4 directions?
That same person must have brought the other 2 arrows with them.
I told you that's impossible.
Huh?
There's no way you can get through security if you pilot an exisal. It's not possible.
Why?
What? Not possible.
Why would it not be possible? Maki, what are you talking about? What are you thinking? What do you know? Why are you trying to hide it? Why? Why won't you tell me? Did she do something?
if someone was piloting the exisal, they could have used it to enter the hangar.
That's not possible.
Is operating the exisal really that difficult?
Do we even know how to get inside an exisal?
Yes.
Outside the hangar, there were 4 exisals. And they were all moving too.
Yes.
I was controlling them remotely.
Were you?
Electro hammers weren't an option. Yesterday, all the hammers were still recharging.
There's no way to stop an exisal. So getting inside one would have been impossible.
You're right, it's impossible.
There's still some poison. Yeah, I know, right? It's not possible. There's only one way to stop. I have to show them.
If someone was piloting the exisal,
Let's see.
they could have used it to enter the hangar.
That's not possible.
Is operating the exisal really that difficult?
Do we even know how to get inside an exisal?
Yes, we do.
Outside the hangar, there were 4 exisals. And they were all moving too.
I was controlling them remotely.
Electro hammers weren't an option. Yesterday, all the hammers were still recharging.
That's true.
There's no way to stop an exisal. So getting inside one
would have been impossible.
No?
If someone was piloting the exisal,
Okay, let's try this.
That's not possible. Is
Do we know how to get inside an exisal? Outside the hangar, there were 4 exisals. And they were all moving too. I was controlling them remotely.
electro hammers weren't
An option.
Yesterday, all the hammers were still recharging.
Correct.
There's no way to stop an exisal. So getting inside
Would have been impossible.
Okay, maybe it is the thing that he says.
Damn it!
If someone was piloting,
The exisal. They could have used it to enter the hangar.
Because I guess not all of them were recharging.
Do we know how to get inside an exisal? Outside the hangar, there were 4 exisals. And they were all moving too. I was controlling them remotely.
electro hammers weren't an option. Yesterday, all the
Hammers were still
recharging.
That's wrong!
I like that they have forgotten about the poison bottle. I'm still not convinced that it is
Wait.
poison.
Not all of the electro hammers were being charged. I know because I found one. There was a used electro hammer near Monokuma and the exisals.
Is that electro hammer used by the third party?
Yes.
Maybe they used it to disable an exisal.
Yes.
Yes, I think so. When I saw them last afternoon, there were 4 exosols. But this morning, there were only 3.
I noticed that too. Was the missing exisol taken by this third party?
100%.
Shuichi is getting warmer. How about you say the answer right now? Who did it? Who is this third party?
The identity of the third party. The Electrohammer gives us a clue. Who didn't have one? I saw 4 exosols at the same time yesterday when I went to the meetup with Kaito. This morning, when we were trying to get to the hangar, there were 3. The culprit must have used the Electrohammer between yesterday afternoon and this morning. There's only one person among us that I think could do that. Add that to the counter.
It's you!
11 times it's been said now.
Maki, you're the third party we're looking for, aren't you?
What? It's Maki?
What are you saying?
Remember what Kokichi said.
Woo! But be careful, the Electrohammer runs out of battery pretty quickly. So if you use it against an Exisol, it'll run out of juice with just 1 shot. Got it?
The Electrohammer needs to be recharged for 24 hours after it runs out of battery. That hammer was used last afternoon, so it couldn't have been used this morning.
Oh, right. When we were all gathered in the dining hall this morning.
Maki, where's your Electrohammer? I don't need it. I'd rather not use a weapon I'm unfamiliar with. This is much better. A knife. Well, I suppose you know best.
Maki was the only one without an Electrohammer, wasn't she?
Knowing that, the Electrohammer I found could only have belonged to Maki.
Bum bum
That
bum.
leads me to the conclusion that Maki must be the third party. She also knows how to assemble the crossbow and could have returned it to her lab later.
You brought a different crossbow than the one Kaito had, right?
Maki took 2 arrows and her own crossbow from her lab, disabled the Exisol with an Electrohammer, and infiltrated the hangar.
But why?
Now we just have to figure out what happened after...
I'll kill your logic.
Oh.
Why are you doing this?
What are you talking about? What?
Why are you getting in my way?
Getting in your way? Maki, what are you...
Yes, I'm the third party.
Huh?
I admit to going into the hangar with an Exisol, and then shooting the crossbow. I didn't kill anyone. I'm not the culprit!
Okay.
You're right.
Oh, Jesus.
I used the Electrohammer. And I used the Exisol to enter the hangar, too. I also shot the crossbow there. However, I'm not the culprit. Because the crossbow is not the murder weapon.
It's no use. Okay.
You're right. I used the Electrohammer. And I used the Exisol to enter the hangar, too. I also shot the crossbow there. However, I'm not the culprit. Because the crossbow is not the murder weapon.
Yes, we know.
The crossbow is not the murder weapon? What do you mean?
The arrows left holes in their clothes. Think about the locations of the wounds. They were on his arm and back. An arrow to each of those spots
Shit.
wouldn't result in a fatal injury.
I'll cut through your words! It wouldn't
Maki
matter
kinda
where
sus.
the arrow hit if it were poisoned.
Poison?
I noticed something about the poison in my lab during the investigation. There was just a little less in the bottle than before. If that poison had been applied to those arrows, they would have been lethal, no matter where they connected.
Bum bum bum.
Maki, do you have a rebuttal?
What's the matter? Why don't you say anything? Don't tell me. Are you really the culprit?
There's no way she is! 'Cause why would she kill Kaito?
There's a possibility she missed.
I can't understand if you don't explain anything!
Maki is still fighting.
Fight.
Huh? Fighting?
Do you remember that Maki said she would do anything to defeat Kokichi?
Yep.
Maki is trying to kill Kokichi in this class trial.
Okay.
She wants to kill the mastermind, a remnant of despair.
Then when Maki said she would sacrifice anything, she meant...
The sacrifice that Maki is talking about must be...
That's it! She plans to sacrifice all of our lives in order to kill Kokichi.
Sacrifice us?
Then, by hiding the truth, Maki was trying to get us to arrive at the wrong answer. Just to kill Kokichi and the rest of us along with him?
Holy shit.
Doesn't that mean that Maki's the culprit?
She knew what happened and tried to hide it from us.
Bum bum bum.
But that mischievous plan was ruined, all thanks to Shuichi here. Too bad, Maki. I already predicted this would happen.
You knew all along that Maki was the culprit. That's why you've been so calm.
This isn't over. Maybe we do have the truth now, but this isn't over. We have a choice to make. We don't have to follow where the evidence leads.
Yeah, we could still just vote that it was Kokichi.
What do you mean?
Does this mean you're gonna vote for someone else, even if it's not the truth?
Someone else? You mean vote incorrectly on purpose?
What did you say?
Kaito told me that only I would be able to grasp what lies beyond the truth. That means finding the truth is not enough. We need to grasp the hope just beyond it. So Maki, please tell us the truth. The truth that only you know.
So Kaito said that to you. Then, does that mean you guys made up before he died?
Yes.
Yeah, when I went to see him yesterday.
I see.
Had a sick smooch sesh, too.
Okay, I'll talk about it. Especially since it's my responsibility for involving everyone. Shuichi, you're so persistent. Were you always like that?
You think so? Maybe Kaito's charisma is starting to rub off on me.
That's not the only thing rubbing off on him. Okay.
That guy could be pretty stubborn.
Then, what really happened?
Maki, please tell us.
Please.
Dots.
And so, Maki began telling the truth. A truth that would leave us all in shock.
Don't just start narrating things, you're ruining the mood!
Well, I guess this turn of events isn't exactly boring either.
Well, we're gonna have to stop at the intermission. Because I'm also, like, super hungry. So, we'll save. And then I get to do a thing. I'm going to... One moment. I'm going to premiere a thing that Fish, me, and Lan have been working on I'm just waiting for Fish to rejoin the stream. I'm going to also turn that off in hopes that this can work better. So let me get this all pulled up so then I can do it. I need to delete a lot of this stuff that's in here. Oh my god, I have a mess. So yeah, we'll do this premiere. It's going to be awkward because I don't really know how to do this. Because of course. And there's a Fish. Are you ready, Fish? Or do you want to join in a call so you can talk about some things that you did? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, I'll be honest. Because, to give some amount of background, I guess, 1 year ago today, I was fired or forced to resign from my job because I had transitioned. I don't want anxiety right now. That's fine. And when that news had happened, I decided to write a thing. And honestly, nowadays, now that a year has passed, honestly, I couldn't care less anymore. But, I still wanted to make this as a way to, vent. But, yeah, I wrote the lyrics, composed everything and sung. And then I got to do some mixing and Fish mastered it. So I guess without further ado, here you go. And this, I don't know how loud this is going to be. Oh, not at all.
Try to teach me many things among your lessons on your strings, all in the name of your God. We all know it's a big facade. You say to love everyone on earth until you find someone who finds their worth. Which you hide behind beliefs, claim higher powers as your police. I'll fight the demons since you kicked me out, and I'll watch as it crumbles and you scream and shout. You took away something that was dear to me. Now you suffer and burn, there's no time to flee. You don't want me, you made that clear. So now I'll become everything that you fear. No God can save you from my rage. Now watch helplessly as it takes the stage. Must feel so safe behind your books, lost in your ways, keeping up your looks, acting like you're above the rest. You must even think that you are blessed by a God that would be sickened by this, saying that your heart has become an abyss of hatred and contempt for those not like you. What happened to give you this view? I'll burn the demons since you kicked me out, and I'll watch as it crumbles and you scream and shout. You took away something that was dear to me. Now you suffer and burn, there's no time to flee. You don't want me, you made that clear. So now I'll become everything that you fear. No God can save you from my rage. Now watch helplessly as it take the stage. You didn't have to go like this, but instead you decided to put on a show. to claim you're full of love for all. But you know what comes before the fall. Good riddance to all that you preach. You've been nothing more than a leech, taking away my joys and love. Now you better pray to the one above. But the demons since you kicked me out, and watch as it crumbles and you scream and shout. You took away something that was dear to me. Now you're suffering, but there's no time to flee. You don't want me, you made that clear. So now I'll become everything that you fear. No God can save you from my rage. Now watch helplessly as I take the stage.
And yeah, that's the song. It hopefully should be back up. Back? It will be up on YouTube. Hopefully later today, maybe. We don't know yet. That was the plan, at least. But if it's not up today, it might be up tomorrow. I don't know. And a place that you can find it. That would be the most helpful bit, you know? Let me get that up. I'm sorry. This is just weirdly awkward for me. I don't know why, but you know, life is that way, you know? It can be found here later today or tomorrow. And I'll also start linking that in my description and things. But until then, I hope you also enjoyed it and shit. And now we can go and annoy a Skittle. So I'm going to set the raid to go and make sure to tell Skittle he's a cat. Then I'm going to get food because I'm starving. So long, everybody. Have a nice, wonderful day and things.